안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 이시입니다. Hello everyone, I'm Ishi and welcome to Ishi TV! Wow, what an introduction. So, you might be wondering why I am back on my YouTube channel. I am back because I got a chance to be part of this group called the K-Influencer. K-Influencer of year 2022. Yes. And part of that is to really show our skills or our knowledge on doing vlogs. But things turned out differently for me. I had to focus on my career. I stopped doing vlogs. But I'm so active on my IG and IGTV where I do unboxing of my merch because I'm an army. I'm an army, by the way. So those are the things I've been doing in the past. But right now, I decided to be back on my YouTube channel. Just to give you a brief introduction to this channel, basically I will talk about anything Korean. I fell in love with the Hallyu craze way back college. So I'm in my 30s right now, by the way. So it runs back to my college days, and I fell in love with everything Korean. Started with Princess Hours, the K-drama. I remember watching it. I even bought my own DVD for that, which is here, by the way. Let me get it. Ta-da! So I bought my own DVD there. So I bought this in Singapore when I went there for school. So this is what I got for myself. And it started from there, and eventually I fell in love with a lot of things. I'm a 21 fan. I'm a blackjack. Aside from that, aside from giving you an introduction to why I am back on my YouTube channel. Since I became an army, a lot of things happened. And just recently, they announced that they'll be doing individual work, and they'll be taking a break on doing group activities, which, by the way, saddened me a bit. But mostly I am proud and happy that they will be able to do what they wanted to do individually, because of what BTS announced, that they'll be doing a new chapter in their lives. It was like a wake-up call for me to do like, okay, Ishi, I think this is also the time for you to do something about yourself, about opening a new chapter, right? That's the main reason why I'm reopening my YouTube channel. It's a new chapter for me, and I hope you'll tag along. This YouTube channel will just talk about everything Korean, because that's what I love. And I hope you'll not get sawa with that. But for this vlog, I will talk about why I love Korea, or why I've been hooked on this Korean Hallyu craze. So while I talk about my love for Korean, or for Hallyu craze, or the reason why I'm so into Korean culture, K-pop, K-drama, etc., while I'm doing that, while I'm doing the talking, I will also do my very own Korean skincare routine. So I've updated my Korean skincare routine. I have a few products here, but this is not sponsored, so I will not show the products. But nevertheless, I'll tell you what I'm doing on my face while talking about my love for Korea. Okay, let's start. First on the list is, of course, your own cleanser. Cleanser is so important. So I'm using a water-based cleanser to clean my face. Let's remove the glasses and wear a headband. Ta-da! So first, I'll go back to when I started loving K-pop, Korea, and things like that. It started when I was in college. Don't ask me what year was that. So it started in college. I fell in love with K-drama. Back then, it's really hard to watch K-drama, unlike now that we have a lot of streaming apps. Back then, I have to trust my friends to like burn a CD for me. I don't know if you know. If you're a Gen Z, I'm sure you're not familiar with burning a CD, but it's not actually burning a CD. It's but yeah, it started with there. I'll ask some friends to do that for me so I can watch some of the K-dramas. Also, I remember saving it on a USB. It was how we watch K-drama back then. There's no streaming apps. It started from there. Next on our list is the exfoliator to remove those dead skin. So I love this this brand. The goal was to really visit Korea, visit Seoul, and of course you have to have money, you have to have time for that. And of course you have to have your own visa because I'm from the Philippines. So there. The first time I applied, take note, I don't have a job. I just tried my luck, probably because I really wanted to go. Well, me and my friend booked for this trip without even getting a visa. Luckily, she got one. Unfortunately for me, since I'm jobless that time, I didn't get a visa. But that didn't stop me. You know, I always believe there's a reason, there's a purpose for things like that. Let me wash this. Ooh, it feels refreshing. So next is toner. So I've been using this one. I actually have two, but right now I'm using this because it's a pad. It's easier to use. So there. So going back to my story, I tried again in 2017. So I tried applying for a visa again. 2017 also was the year that a lot of, well, not 2017, it's 2016. 2016 was the year that a lot of K-dramas was really, like, there's no words, like, they're just amazing K-dramas back in 2016. Like, the best of the best. I can't even fathom the right words to explain how amazing all the K-dramas back then. I'm not saying that the K-dramas now is not that great, but for me, 2016 is the best year for the K-dramas, and a lot of people eventually started watching. So I tried again. I tried applying again. This time I have a job. I have enough money to go to Korea. I saved up. You have to go to the Korean embassy to really get your visa, to apply for your visa. Eventually, after weeks, I got my visa! OMGs. It was such an amazing feeling. Like I won the lottery. 2017? Chat! That's the time we went to Korea. Of course, what's the best thing to do in Korea? Of course, reenact all your favorite K-dramas. So here I am reenacting one of the airport scenes. See? That's how crazy I was. So what I did back then was to visit all my favorite K-drama shooting locations. And I have plenty over here, here. Yeah. I think I visited like 10 or less than 10 because I went there for 8 days. With the toner, next is the ampoules. Right now I'm using this one. So this is actually my favorite. It gives me that glowing skin. So 2017 is where the time I went to Korea. I'll be posting my clips from that experience right now. Annyeong! Hi guys! We're currently at Gyeongbokgung Palace. I'm just so happy I'm here. Hi everyone! So we're in MBC now. So that was it. That was me in Korea. Anyway, so here's my skin right now. Next is to really put a sheet mask. Usually put my sheet mask inside our refrigerator. Yeah, So it's cold. I'm back with my sheet mask. You might be wondering what it was like back in 2017 to visit Korea. Back then, we went to Seoul, but we also went to Jeonju. Jeonju is a whole new experience for me. There's a really beautiful Hanok village there. I hope you have time to visit Jeonju because it's simply breathtaking, like the Hanok village and even the hanbok. The hanbok there is top notch. Like it's the hanbok that you can actually see in K-dramas. It's like, girl, just look at what I'm wearing, and they even fix my hair. Like that's the hanbok I wore back then. It was so beautiful. I love the colors. We stayed in one of this Airbnb. We stayed it overnight, just one night, and experienced what it was in the province. So, but given a chance, I wanted to also experience other places, not just Seoul. I mean, I love Seoul, don't get me wrong, but I really wanted to visit other places in Korea. I wanted to go to Busan. Pohang is another place that I wanted to see. There's a lot actually. But before doing that, I really wanted to be fluent in Korean. I only know a few words. Goal is to take up topic. So what I miss about Korea is really not just the place and the weather. I really miss the food. Like they have really amazing food. I also love shopping. Back then there's Myeongdong, which place it. Myeongdong. And I heard right now it's a different place. It's not the same. This is the eye cream. So going back to my story, right now I'm really hoping I can just go back to Korea and bring my whole family there. But my visa is just a single entry. I'll basically apply again and get another visa. Let's continue. Next is I love to put a lip mask. So there. Last but not the least is the moisturizer before I go to sleep. So basically I use this, the aloe vera soothing gel, as my moisturizer. So while cooling all this moisturizer, I really hope and pray that I'll be given a chance to go back to Korea. It's such an honor and also a blessing to be part of this community. There's a lot of people who is part of this K-influencer, and I can't wait to really meet them or talk to them or learn from them. Just this May, I received my certificate of appointment. Ta-da! So I'll just put it here. I got my certificate of appointment. I can't wait to watch the other K-influencer who'll be posting their stories as well, their love for Korean culture. We hope that, this is just the beginning and we'll get to really dive into that culture, to that rich culture, to that heritage, to everything Korean. I mean, I can't wait to learn more about this. I know it sounds like I'm crazy about Korea, but I am. I can't deny that. I am. So, hair is the finished product of my Korean skincare routine. I used to have 10 steps, by the way. I promise to have more fun videos in the future. Again, the reason why I'm doing this is because I got inspired by BTS, to just go to their next chapter. So this is my next chapter, guys. This is my next chapter. My best is yet to come. So this is it as I reopen this again and post videos and talk about my love for Korean culture. So let me wear my glasses as I say goodbye to you guys. And so with that, thank you so much for watching my vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from me. And also I hope I get to have your support in whatever I'll be doing on this YouTube channel. So thank you once again. Annyeong!